I want to talk about David's father, Jeff. Word on him is that he is a daddy dearest type, a menacing, meddling stage father, and that's why he's been banned. You've known this family for a long time. What do you say about that?
I started working with David about 6 years ago, and I know he and his family really, really well. And, I'm getting a whole bunch of sound here. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, I've known them for about 6 years, and I've worked real closely with David and his dad both. And I've never really seen him be anything except a concerned, caring parent. I've never seen him raise his voice to David or berate him. So a lot of these rumors have been flying around for the last several weeks just seem totally ludicrous to me. Mm-hmm. He's not this out-of-control dad that everybody imagines. He's really a great guy, and I've never had any problems with him, and I've really enjoyed our association and working with David as well.
So, Dean, where do you think these rumors come from? Because they've been circulating not only in the last couple of weeks, as you say, but also back when David was on Star Search when he was just 11. We heard the same type of stories.
Well, that was some of the rumors, was that all these things happened back in Star Search. I was actually working with David back then as well, and so I went to a couple tapings of the show on Star Search, and Jeff sat right where all the other parents did. There was never any problems. He wasn't put in a security box or banned or anything like that. There were some unfortunate things that happened. When David was winning on Star Search, we bombed Iraq, and so they cut away from the show, and so there was some confusion and some other things, and David didn't get a chance to meet some of the judges that he was promised, and so I know there's some problems, but Jeff was never banned from the show or put in a security box. And even right now, I just talked to Jeff yesterday, and he was on a photo shoot with David, and so he hasn't been banned from American Idol. What I have heard is that it's more of a fairness issue.
All right.
That they have decided to try to, seeing how David is required to have a guardian there,
because
Jeff
he's
is
younger.
there, and because he's younger, and so Jeff's been there, and so as a fairness issue, they decided not to let Jeff be in the rehearsal area where he's working on the arrangements. But as far as, the other contestants, I'm sure receive a lot of help on the phone from friends and musical experts as well. So Jeff just happens to be there on site.
All right.
But he hasn't been banned from American Idol. He's just They just said that as a fairness issue, he shouldn't be back in the arranging rooms.
Got it,
but
Dean.
Other than that, everything's great.
Thank you. We're out of time. I appreciate you taking the time to join us this morning.
Sure, no problem.
All right. You're watching The Early Show on CBS. We'll be right back.